Alrighty, welcome back to the next episode of Orcs Must Die 2. This is Greylock, and I'm playing along with...
Tior, hello.
Tior, that's right. We're doing multiplayer at Orcs Must Die 2, and we are working our way through the story mode of Orcs Must Die. We've seen a couple of cutscenes so far that are cluing us into what the story is here. And we're in the Passages map right now, and we need to... wait for this map to load here. This is kind of a challenging map. We've done this one a few times, and we've even gone back and redone them a few times. And each time I think we get a little bit better at it, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. So before I forget here, because I don't want to forget to do my build out here, so I'm going to pop over to my spell book, and I'm going to load this up. So I'm going to keep my blunderbuss and the healing trinket, because that comes in really handy. Now here, I'm going to load in the haymaker, because that's just a ton of fun. And the wind belt, I don't think I'm going to use the wind belt this time. Yeah. What is this? Oh, boulder shoot, okay. So I'm going to have the haymaker, and, oh, I want my ice amulet. That's right, where is that? There it is. So I'm going to put that over here, swap those, so I've got my weapons on the left-hand side. And... let's see, for ease of access, I should probably put the healing trinket over here at 3, so that way I can pop it up really fast. Maybe Tier won't tend to die so quickly.
Hey, I'm squishier. I'm a mage.
You heard that. You are, I know. I'm a mage too, but I'm not such a squishy mage as you are. Alright, so I've got spikes and arrow wall and haymaker, and I think I'm good with that. The tar on this one isn't nearly so important, although we've done some fun things with the spring traps on this one though. That had worked out okay, but not this time. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna.
Do you think I should go with dart spitter or spring trap in this case?
I think we get more usage out of the dart spitter because of these. There's so many ceilings to work with. The spring traps, there's only a couple places that those are really handy over by those fire pits, but other than that, they don't do much for us. They're funny to watch, but other than that, that's about it. And we've got several environmentals that we always forget about. We've got the this cauldron here that will pour down. Oh, maybe once the game starts, it'll pour down. I guess it'll pour down right here. So in this map, the reason it's challenging is we've only got one exit that they're aiming for, but part of the problem is that we've got basically 3 lanes that they can run down, and this one down here is pretty wide, so you can't just put traps on one side of it and cover the whole corridor. Each one of these entrances, and there's actually 3 different entrances on this one, and each one has access to basically all 3 lanes. They can very quickly just run out here and go right up the stairs, and you'll lose track of them very easily, is something that we learned pretty early on. And it's difficult, especially at the beginning of the game, to place enough traps to convince the AI to go one direction. And so almost inevitably the AI tells it to go both directions, and so you end up with mobs going down multiple lanes, and it's difficult for 2 people to defend those 3 lanes. And then back here at the end, you've got a 3rd door over here. And what ends up happening a lot of times is you get so focused on these 2 doors that the 3rd one starts releasing mobs, and all of a sudden you just get like this wave of mobs or maybe sappers come down here, and you just get totally overrun by all those additional mobs. So it makes this one challenging because of all the multiple paths and multiple entrances. But it's a I think it's a pretty fun map. I really like this map, and the details are kind of cool. There's lots of environmentals that we can take advantage of, but we rarely do.
Like this log roller in the back.
Yeah, the log roller. Yeah, that's pretty cool back here. I have honestly never seen it roll. I've never used. I never think about doing it. And I know you've hit it once while we've played, but I didn't see it when you did. Okay, so less talky, more trappy. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. So they're gonna start here, and you place 2 spikes in front of it. All right, and acid spitter.
I can remove them later.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll help with crowd control.
Better.
No, other than I might do this to just nail them right as soon as they come out. And then
You want to do your? Do you have tar on you?
No, I've got floor spikes, arrow wall, and haymaker.
I want to put a few haymakers up there for now.
Yeah.
But we don't want to forget about the top floor. That'll be probably the next buying round.
Well, yeah, yeah. I think the next wave is going to come out of here, so I'm going to very quickly do this and put some spikes over here to try to discourage them from going up this way. And that's it for me. I'm done here now. Alright, so we're just gonna... I think the next priority is to trap this up a little bit, because they're going to come out of here next once we get some cash. And I don't know, that's pretty much it. So, do you... Oh, that's your mana rage trinket. That's what that is, right? I was...
Oh, it affects you too?
Yeah, the trinkets affect both people, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, that'll come in really handy, because sometimes I get tapped on mana as well. But right now I'm getting the health buff, or the health... Yeah. Is it? Do you see it coming on you too? I don't see the little health thing.
I think that's the passive effect.
Yeah, but I thought the trinkets affected the entire team, but I don't see it affecting you at all.
Well, I mean, because it's the passive effect, but it just affects you.
I know that it said trinkets.
Mana rage will affect you as well when I trigger it.
I know that it said that trinkets affect both players, but whatever. Okay. Well, ready? Here we go. We can use some more traps here to control those stairs. As much as I would have liked. Just gonna zig. You're getting pretty close there for being so squishy.
I needed that potion.
Oh, is that what it was? You wanted the potion?
I needed my fix, man.
I guess. Here's the icy amulet. Watch this. I've only got 3 on the ice amulet right now, but eventually it gets up to like 5, I think, or 6. Go!
Okay, I got the second part of this one.
Oh, you do? You mean the back one?
Best as I can, anyway.
To watch the haymaker action here.
We have a few going upstairs right now.
Oh, alright. Gotta watch that. Oh yeah, I see some activity up there. I'm gonna go up that right where you are there. A new door is opening. That must be back here. Didn't really trap up anything back here yet. Oh, nice. Start off with sappers. Those sappers would have totally killed me. Oh, there's that Knoll running around. Where's he going? He's going upstairs. Knoll is upstairs on the right lane.
Thank you.
I saw sappers too. Oh, is he? Okay, good.
Oh, we got multiples Knolls downstairs. Man.
I saw something on the right hand lane there.
We got speakers coming out the side.
Ooh, there we go. Run for the coins. Not that we're competing with each other. I mean, we're on the same team, right?
What?
Alright, so I've got double haymakers in these first little overpasses here. But we need to keep them from going... Oh, there's another coin. I mean, nothing to see here. We need to make sure they don't go up these... Oh, I had the same idea. Go up these stairs. Alright, I've got enough for one more spike trap.
I'm going to try to put some acid traps along this.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Alright,
I'm all out of money now.
Discourage, yeah, I just got a little bit left. Alright, that's just good enough for now, I guess. So we need, what's that?
I'm really digging that magic trinket with the increased magic pool.
Oh, yeah?
Really helpful.
Okay. So the little blue sparklies are telling us that the back door wants to go upstairs.
Oh man.
What's up?
You got a big string going upstairs, maybe. I guess he went smaller. I got that upstairs.
Oh, wow, it's sapped.
They're behind us. Caught that golem right before it got in.
Wow, there's one more out here in the hallway. Good catch. Oh, there's one more up the stairs here. Alright, do we need to try this up here? Let's, can you... Are these your spikes? Can you move the spikes over so we can cover this hallway better?
Where?
Over here by the rift. Oh, never mind. It's too late now. Over by the rift. I was going to move them so we can cover the whole thing, but it's too late now. Because we kind of got it set.
Well, I was trying to maximize used area.
Yeah, I get it. It's just early game. That's fine. We need to move those so we get better control.
I might need a little bit of help here on the stairs pretty soon here.
Yeah, I tell you what, we got that. Ooh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna totally get sapped here. Dang it.
Ooh. Sappers.
Oh, you got killed?
Yeah, by sappers.
Oh, yeah, it happened so fast I couldn't believe I got it. Wow, we're up against it here. I don't like being in this position. We're actually back up against the rift. Not cool. When you get... Oh, that's interesting. When you get a chance, could you move these floor spikes that are over here? Oh, there you go.
Love those guys.
Oh, man.
You doing okay down there?
I was just messing with one of these trolls here. We're all clear.
No, we had let one through.
Oh. Really? Well, I didn't even notice we got through. I mean, I was right here.
There you go. We got double layers of acid now, so.
I can't believe one got. Well, oh, that's right. Well, no, you died once. Don't we start off with 25 points?
Yeah, well, I died once, but then one got through.
Oh, yeah, but when you. Well, alright, maybe, but I thought when you died, you lose 3 points.
Oh, we started off with 30.
But really, not more than one through. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, let's just. Alright, so. What are we doing? On the left side, upstairs is a little weak. I'm pretty much out. I'm going to check and see what the back defense is like. There's not hardly anything back here at all. Alright, so I need to buff up the back when I get a chance.
Yeah, we're sort of working our way forward with this.
Yeah, well, okay. I just hit G.
I'll go upstairs. We got stabbers coming your way.
Oh, yep, I just got him. Just like tackled him. Man, these guys are so fast.
Oh man, I'm gonna need you upstairs. I got 2 trolls and 2 ogres.
Oh, alright.
That's too much.
We got 2, ogres up here. The ones you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, and oh man, I got stunned and sapped. Okay, left side needs a little help here. Wow, not a lot of mana. Grab these coins. Wow. Alright. That was not a good round. That was kind of tough. That's an invalid location. Is that an invalid location?
Down the center. You have this okay?
Nah, doesn't look like it. Ew. Wow. No, I'm surprised how fast we that. I got an O. It's like, you got him, you got him. Did you place any traps all the way at the back?
I'm doing that now. A lot of money now.
So I was just
A
starting.
couple acid tabs and a few spikes. Not too much though. So you got gnolls coming your way.
Oh yeah.
Turned it here.
They're beating up on me.
Coming.
Got them all in the center, which actually is kind of good, except forces them together. What, are you okay?
I can't take 3 gnolls on. Oh boy, that was tense.
It was a little close, was it? I got a lot of cash, wow. Alright. Let's see if that discourages them from going up the stairs.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, alright, me too.
We got troll upstairs already. Got him.
We've got someone make a run for the rift here.
I got him. So you got it? Okay.
Orcs out here. Go ahead, savage. Ouch. Stun. Getting stunned. Oh, I tried to get a stun on him and he stunned me first. Run! Wow, nice for the little mana boost there is nice. I'm gonna give you a little heal. Alright, I'll boost on that. Why did I do that? I totally blow my mana when I use the secondary with my ice amulet. I accidentally hit the secondary. It like uses like 90% of my mana. I don't know why it is that when I hit my ice amulet, all of a sudden I want to hit its secondary weapon. It's like just some sort of terrible habit. Hey, it's hilarious. Watch it, they're like completely up, all the way up in the air, just being tossed right inside that thing. has a troll up here at the top.
We got trolls downstairs. Take care downstairs.
Alright, I got it. Got it. You okay up there?
Sorta.
Fun, fun. Final word. The sappers are like catching up to me. Get him up there?
Yeah. Now.
Alright.
Let me know if you want me to trigger the oil.
So far, so good. Why don't you trigger the log basically? I don't know how far it goes, dude.
I think you triggered it already.
I did? Maybe accidentally.
Yeah, we get one use out of it.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it too.
Oh, hey, 3 skulls.
It was because we let a few through, huh?
Okay.
We ended up with 22 rift points left at the end here. So, 22.
Almost 2 minutes under par.
See, I don't. Yeah, okay. You're just trying to provoke me now, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I would like to know how many made it through, right? Because I know you died once, which I think removes 3. But did we start off with 25 or 30? Right?
Let's see.
It doesn't. I don't see anywhere in here where it says how many got through. We got 1 skull for a victory. I picked up 1 skull. We got 2 out of 4 for the number of rift points remaining, and then we got an extra bonus skull for completing under par. All right. I felt a little out of control on that round personally. I was back up against the rift far too much. Personally.
Yeah, that was kind of a little bit tense.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I guess that's part of it, but yeah, I felt like one more wave, and if it got any harder, we would have gotten overrun, I think. But it seems like we had the place trapped up a lot, though, right? I mean,
yeah, it was pretty trapped up.
Everywhere,
I
so
feel like it was getting better.
Yeah, but
it was getting more manageable.
But that just makes me think. I mean, how much? I mean, maybe we were just trapping it wrong. Maybe we were working too hard and putting too many out when we need to start putting together combos. Because
I think part of it was that I felt like a lot of them were diverted downstairs instead of equally, or I think like we trapped at the upstairs, so a lot of them went downstairs, and that was too much for you to deal with. But
yeah, well, there was a lot that came down that center corridor, more than usual for whatever reason. Yes. But although the nice thing about that though is that when they're all together like that, then I can grenade them to oblivion, because one grenade basically takes out that whole area, and so that actually works out pretty well. The downside is that if they get loose, they're right there by the rift.
Yeah, see, the problem with this map, it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't, because there's upstairs and there's downstairs, and you need to be in 3 places at once. Because if you're not downstairs helping the guy dealing with the Zerg wave, you're upstairs dealing with the 2 trolls and 4 ogres.
Yeah, that can be tough. Or those gnolls, they can be crazy. And there's a couple of times where I got like double or single stunned by those ogres, and that's no good.
Yeah, I would try to catch the gnolls, but they're fast.
Yeah, they are. They have that that sort of sprint thing that they do. Yeah, that makes them hard to take out. So I'm buffing up my ice amulet a little bit here, and I've got enough left for one unique. So I can either, with ice amulet, I can either have the frozen enemies take secondary damage, or the ones that are frozen are left chilled, so they get like a slow after they thaw. So I don't want an extra slow or extra damage, basically. I think I want the slow. I mean, the damage is nice and everything, but I think I want the slow.
Really depends on play style.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking that so far it seems like the key to this game is to try to slow them down, right? So that way you've got more time to do stuff, because we're constantly fighting our mana pool, and that's because they're coming on so fast. So I'm gonna go with the slow. Let's see, I'm gonna blow my last skulls on that.
Yeah, I ended up upgrading my mana rage trinket.
Yeah.
I increased my base mana pool.
Yeah, I saw that pop on at least once, and that was pretty handy. I'm gonna need to start watching my mana pool and call that out so that you can use your trinket when you can. I even at one point ran back to the rift and got a little health recharge, because there was one point where like I got stunned and then like sapped. That was pretty nasty. So, but we're at 33 minutes on this episode, so I think that we're going to call this episode here for this map, and then we'll pick it up next time and see. It's definitely getting harder. Don't you feel that too?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's just that there's a minimum of tactics required here. That's just starting to get steeper. So
Yeah.
you need to know what traps you're using and how they interact.
Yeah. I think that we need to start thinking combos, right? Some of these spring traps and the spike wall that toss them back, those sorts of things. We need to be thinking combos to get maximum use out of these traps, because I think one of the things that we're fighting against right now is the reset time on these traps, right? Because things are slipping through it. So, alrighty, well. We're going to call it here for this episode, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this latest map and watching the difficulty get turned up here a little bit on this map. And I know it's kind of fun. It's kind of frustrating and a little bit hectic as we're going through it, but that's part of the game, I guess. And so I can't wait to see what the next maps hold for us. So thanks for watching, and tune in for the next episode and see what happens then. All right, thanks again. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.